Hello everyone, it's Natalie and today is Tuesday and that means it's my weekly weight loss update. Today marks the end of week 15 on keto. I started keto on January 1st, 2019 at 241 pounds. Today is April 16th, 2019 and you thought I was going to get right to it, didn't you? Well, I filmed my weigh-in this morning, me weighing on a scale this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and play that now. And if you followed me on Instagram, you already seen it. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. I post a lot more than I do on YouTube. Photos, pictures of what I'm eating, stuff, right? Natalie_loves_keto. So I don't know if the lower caps make a difference. I'm not hip to that. So if it does, put it in all lower caps. All right, let's get to my weigh-in video. Okay, here we go. I'm going to film my weigh-in. I zero up the scale. I don't think you can see the numbers, but we'll try. 210.4. Woohoo! 30.6 pounds still. Stayed the same as Sunday, but that's okay. Shark Week. Yeah. 30.6 pounds. I'm official. I hit that on Sunday and I posted a video yesterday about it. Celebrating it and congratulating myself about it. And that was on Sunday. I hit, 210.4. And then on Monday, my weight went up to 211.8. Remember, it's Shark Week. And then this morning, it's back down to 210.4. So I'm calling that official. I've officially lost 30.6 pounds. So over 30 pounds and 3.5 months on keto. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, I could not be happier. I was worried there for a little bit and you saw that. March was uneventful. I lost 4.8 pounds for the month. It wasn't spectacular, and that's because I wasn't tracking. So yeah, tracking is making the difference. I've had collagen to my coffee every morning this week to see if it will stall me out. And I hit Shark Week. It didn't stall me out. I lost 2.6 pounds this week. What? 2.6 pounds this week. It's amazing. And it's Shark Week and I'm retaining water. I am happy. So yes, I would not recommend for you new ketoers out there or even seasoned ones that are having problems not tracking. I'm going to keep tracking, and I think that's going to help me reach that finish line. Maybe once you reach your goal weight, you can not track or something, but I even think once you approach your goal weight, you're going to have to even be more strict about your tracking. I don't track everything. As you see here, I got me some Ivers. My husband and I just went to Ivers, and if you don't know what that is, very famous fish restaurant here for clams. They have the world famous clam chowder, which I adore, and no, I didn't have it. It's not keto. It got potatoes in it, right? Oh, I missed that. But I get the Dungeness crab cocktail with the cocktail sauce on the side. So it's just Dungeness crab sitting on top of chopped celery. I eat the crab. I leave the celery because it's celery. I eat the crab off top, and then I take my fork for each bite, and I dip it in the cocktail sauce because the cocktail sauce has a lot of carbs. So I just get the taste of the cocktail sauce, and I eat the crab, and it's good. And then I get a huge piece. I shit you not. It's like this freaking big, a grilled salmon, and that's amazing. I don't get their Caesar salad. Their Caesar salad, for some reason, is 18 carbs. And it's just romaine Caesar dressing and the salmon on top. And it has croutons. So I know it's probably coming from the croutons, but I don't know how to track it. I can track a big old 8-ounce fillet of salmon. So that's what I have. I have that Dungeness crab with a little bit of cocktail sauce and a piece of grilled salmon. I order that alone without the platter, which has wild rice and coleslaw and muffins, which I'm not going to have. I bet they charge me for it still. I don't know. It's not cheap, but if you're from the Northwest, or especially Washington, Seattle area, you know what Ivar's is. It's amazing. My favorite fish fast food. I did film this video earlier, but I had a fresh face of makeup on and everything. But it kind of got all screwed up. So we're redoing this. But yeah, I'm down 30.6 pounds, people. Yes, yes. I am so happy. I was fretting there for a minute, for a few weeks. Yes, I was. And so I want to go through NSVs with you because it's not all about the scale for the ones out there not seeing the results on the scale. It's about the NSVs, non-scale victories. That's what that means, right? The NSVs will tell you way more of how you're doing and the progress you're doing than what the scale will say. Because the scale is a liar and a demon sometimes. Today it's my friend, but tomorrow might not be. Okay? Tomorrow it might be close to getting murdered. Who knows? The scale is not the only thing you should be looking at on how you're doing on keto. You need to look at your NSVs. Like this morning, I threw out big panties. Yep, I threw out big drawers. I got a big saggy butt in these panties, and they don't fit me no more, and I threw them out. You know how good that felt? To downsize in panties and not have to wear granny panties? It feels awesome. Also, today, I decided to try on a straight size 16. So not a 16W, a regular old 16 pair of jeans that I have not been able to wear probably 3 years, right? I put them on. They fit me perfectly. I'm also wearing my cold shoulder top, which was my favorite that I haven't been able to wear in 2 years either. Size extra large. Gotta have Maurice's. So those are huge NSVs. Also NSVs, your measurements, the inches you have lost. Because you're going to see it inches lost more than you're going to see the scale lost. If I added up all the inches I have lost, it'd be way more than 30, I think. Maybe not. But still, it's an NSV to see your waist shrink and your butt shrink and your thigh shrink and your arm shrink and your calf shrink, right? That really tells you how you're doing there. And your BMIs. So I'm going to go through my measurements with you. I'm going to tell you total inches lost. I'm not going to tell you what that number is. And if you're wondering if I get embarrassed sometimes, I do. But that's okay. I can handle it. I'm a big girl. But I will tell you my BMI and my body fat percent, which is embarrassing in itself. So, I'm going to start with my BMI. My BMI on January 1st was 40.7. Yes, that was crossing over into morbid, right? Morbidly obese, or it was obese type 2, right? I don't know what mine is at 210.4, but it's still obese for sure. And then my BMI today, sorry, I got my laptop here, so I'm going to be looking down and not at you. My BMI today is 35. So I've lost 5.7 points off my BMI. NSV, that's amazing. 5.7 points off my BMI. Amazing. In the last 30 days, I've lost 1.3 off of that. So, wow. Let's go to my body fat percent. My starting body fat percent, I just put what my scale says. It's not accurate, okay? But probably pretty close. I put, it was 50%. 50% body fat is what I was, according to my scale. And today, I'm 44.4% body fat. So I've lost 5.6% body fat. Gone. So it's not just water I'm losing. Hold on, I'm going to tell my husband to turn that down. I want him to hear all that. Okay, I'm back. So I've lost 5.6% body fat. That is amazing. Okay. So let's get through this so it's not extremely long video. All right. I have lost 4.5 inches off my waist. NSV, 4.5 inches off my waist. That is amazing. And off my hips, I've lost 5 inches. Right there is 10.5 inches, right? I'm going to add it up, see what it is. And then off my chest, which includes the back rolls, not just the girls. That's one thing women all worry about is losing our boobs when we lose fat. I've lost 3.3 inches off my chest. So what are we at? 13.8. 13.8 inches total loss so far. Off my neck, I've lost 0.3 inches. So, you know, I just measure right here. I should want to up in here included the chin, but that's okay. 0.3 inches off my neck. So we were at 10.8. Now we're at 11.1. My arm, I've only lost 0.3 inches off my arm, and I only measure the left side because it's the biggest side of my body because I'm right-handed. I wish I would have measured, sorry, itchy. I wish I would have measured my right because I know I probably lost more off of that, but that's okay. 0.3 inches off my left arm, right here. I'm sure it was all down in here. I don't remember if I added that 0.3. I don't think I did. So it'd be 11.4, right? Yeah, 11.4. Comment below if I'm wrong. And then I've lost a whole inch off my forearm. So it's 12.4. And then off my calf, my left calf, only 0.2 inches. So the calf wasn't really going anywhere very much, but 0.2 inches, so we're at 11.6. I hope. And then off my left thigh, my largest part of my thigh, I measure high up by the vajayjay, you know, where that stuff is. 2.3 inch loss off my thigh. That is amazing. So 11.6 plus 2.3 is 13.9. Am I right? So total inch loss off of those measurements is 13.9 inches. I think that's great. It's great. I definitely can see it. And you know, you got to measure exactly every time. So I'm probably not doing that, and maybe I'm getting different numbers, but I'm going to go with it. 13.9, almost 14 inches off my body. That is amazing. NSVs, people. This is what you got to look at. If you're not seeing that scale move, look at your NSVs, because you're losing something somewhere. If you're doing everything right, you are losing something somewhere. You just might have a lot of water weight, right? You just might have a disposition for that. All right. So that is it. That's my weekly weigh-in. My plan this week is to keep tracking. I'm going to keep adding my collagen and keep tracking my carbs. I've been keeping my carbs. I'm going to my daily log. So I was just looking at an average. average is under 10. You know, and some days I posted one where I only went to 4.9 or something. So I try to keep my carbs definitely under 15. I aim for 10 and I hope for 5. Put it that way. I got to keep my carbs low. I knew going into keto I was insulin resistant. If you don't know about insulin resistance, please look it up. Watch Dr. Berg's video. I trust Dr. Berg, although he tries to sell his products a lot. That part. Take what he says, what you need with a grain of salt. But his research and advice is pretty spot on. I like Dr. Berg. So that's one I trust. Anyways, watch some videos on insulin resistance that he have there. Sometimes if you're not losing weight on keto, you have to drop your carbs to 0. And that means going carnivore. Have to go all the way to 0. Now, you don't have to stay at 0, but you have to be there for a few months to get your body kickstart into weight loss, because that's what's going to take for some people. Everyone loses weight different. But don't let what I do discourage you. If I'm losing weight and you're not losing weight, you need to look at it, reevaluate what's going on, drop those carbs, and you'll lose weight. Because remember, just like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I wasn't losing weight. Right now, I'm going to pat my back because I am losing weight, and I've been very good, very strict with myself. I have never cheated on keto since I started keto January 1st, and I don't plan to. Okay? If it happens, it happens. You get right back onto keto right after it happens. Don't say, oh, well, I screwed it up this day, and eat everything and go back to keto the next day. No, have that cheat, that one cheat, and go right back to it. Okay? If you have a binge day and you do eat all day long, fine. Go right back to it. You might have a setback for a little bit, but you're going to kick right back into ketosis, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But like I told you on my kind of keto rant video I posted the other day, that cheating to kickstart weight loss is stupid, and no, it doesn't work, right? It does not work. But if you do fall off the wagon, get right back on that wagon and keep trucking along. All right. All right, that's it. That's my week 15 weekly weight loss update. Down 2.6 pounds for the week and 30.6 pounds since I started keto. I will say it again, and I will say it proud. I love keto, and it works if you work it. Like, subscribe, comment below. What are your NSVs? I would love to hear them. Oh, and don't forget to join my Instagram. I also have a Facebook page, Natalie Loves Keto. All right, bye-bye.